Hello one, hello all, Sim Reaper here, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Edgewater Sask. Now I've been doing a bit of experimentation on my multiplayer server, so I've learnt a few things about the map. Now with regards to the swather, now the three new crops on this map are flax, peas and lentils. Now, the flax and the peas can be swathed and picked up with a harvester for the 20% bonus yield, but the lentils cannot. You cannot use a swather on the lentils, but you can, and you can use it on wheat. That's what I've discovered so far. So, with the lentils, you have to harvest them with a standard harvester and a harvester header. So we won't be planting lentils, not for a while anyway. So the plan today is we have two beautiful fields ready to go, both fully ploughed, and as you can see, I'll bring you over to the big field. I've basically removed all the little these little channels. Now of course I've kept this channel because I want to separate these two fields. It basically means I've got two fields so we can plant two different crops. So yeah, and this is how it's going to start. So first thing I want to do is I want to make sure I have the soil information. That is not a good soil. Ugh. Yeah. Silty clay is the worst. Loamy sand is the best. So this is the best soil, and this up here is the worst soil. All this here. So something to keep in mind. I think it basically means, from what I've learned, is you'll use more fertilizer and lime to match the rest of the field to get the same yield. Also, all the bales have been stacked, which is very nice. They are flax bales, and they will be sold. Flax flour, where is it? Flax flour, do there. Flax straw, sorry. Flax flour, I don't know where that came from. So they're sold in January for 114 per 1,000 litres. And then obviously the flax itself also gets sold in January, and it's got a peak price of 3,345 per 1,000 litres, which is really nice because we currently have 71,000, so we should get 3 times that amount in money, which is quite nice. So first order of business today is we need to seed our fields, and I'm going to need some buy points basically. So I'm thinking of using this area here, and let's have a look. So what have we got that we can use? So I could just get a purchase point, which is probably what I'll do. So you've got fertilizer seeds and lime, fertilizer seeds and lime. Right, we're going to need a liquid buy point, so we're going to put that there, and then we're going to need a fertilizer buy point, so we're going to put that, yeah, there, like that. They're not meant to be perfect, so we want some of this, some gravel. Yeah, we'll get some gravel up like that. Let's give it a bit of a, there we go. Okay, so we can now buy the fertilizer, the seeds, the liquid fertilizer, etc, etc. Okay, so I've basically gone and got all my equipment ready. So we're going to go through everything. So of course we have the Massey Ferguson spotter. It is a mod that you can get on the mod hub along with a header. We have the 2410 plough, the John Deere 2410 plough. Love this plough. Okay, so over here we're going to move on to the tractors. We have the Fast Track. We have the 4755 John Deere. Now I've removed the overpowered engine and just put the standard engine back in that. And then we have our big John Deere 410 8R or 8R 410. Lovely tractor. And then in here we have a square baler. We have the sprayer, and we have we're going to use this for lime for lime spreading. Okay, and then in here obviously we have the Colossus harvester with the pickup header, and around here we have a really cool tractor truck that is beautiful. It is called the Roadrunner Plus 790p. It's a lovely vehicle. And then obviously we have the Lizard. What's it called? I can never remember the names of these things. It is the Underbelly trailer, 50,000 litre trailer. It can be 120,000 litre, but I didn't want to do that. And then we also have our auger wagon and my favourite seeder, which cultivates and seeds at the same time. So I do apologise, I've got a bit of a rough throat this morning, but we're going to jump in the John Deere and we're going to get this seeding started. Now the plan is on the lower field I'm going to plant peas, and then on the upper field I'm going to plant flax. Also, one suggestion I will make, and I kind of found this out the hard way last night while I was streaming. You want to go around your fields and make sure there's no grass around the edges of your fields, because unfortunately the header seems to like to pick up grass while you're in the middle of swathing your crop, and it's a bit annoying. So I just basically go around, make sure that there's plenty of space between the grass and the field. Like these bits here, these are the more awkward bits. Now I'm not too fussed if I lose a little bit of field, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, just basically going along and getting a bit of a partition between the field and the grass, and it seems to solve the problem basically, because it just can be a bit annoying. Now, I mean, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. It's completely up to you at the end of the day. But I will do it at some point. But I want to get on with getting this seeding done. And I also want to get on with the spraying and the fertilising. So I think it's this one here for seeds. Right, and then we want peas first. Now we're going to set this off to do the small field, and then we're going to jump on the fast track. Oh, actually, which one has more power, the fast track or oh, okay. Oh yeah. So the fast track has 235. Yeah, so the fast track has a bit more horsepower, so we'll use that for doing the liming and the spraying. Run button, that one. So we're gonna go remove that, and we're gonna go 3 headlands, generate, and then we want to go here. We want to go to lower, save course, activate, and we want field. Oh no, not filed. Field 1, lower seed. Okay, and then first waypoint, and off he goes. Oh, I forgot to remove the seasonal growth. On personal maps, obviously seasonal growth is perfectly fine. But when I'm doing videos, it tends to get in the way, so I tend to turn it off. Right, so we want Mr. Fast Track. I'm going to do the liming first, and I'm going to do it on the big field now. Luckily, this is a very large, a very wide spreading spreader. It's 42 meter spreader, also available on the mod hub. But the most amazing part is that cover. It doesn't like fold open like the standard large one. Right, so and we fill it with lime. Now technically I do pay double for the convenience of having these on the farm, which quite frankly I don't mind. Right, so let's see, we'll double check, but let's see how much it cost me for this. So 12,500 basically for 18,500 litres. We go in here and we go lime, so they're 2,000 a pop, so that's 16,000 and it's only 3,600, so yeah, I am paying double, which I was sure I was anyway. Well, let's go get this fertilizer, let's go get this lime spread on the big field. Of course I'm going to use course plate because it means I can do other things in the background. We'll go to, as you can see, it's just one big field now. Actually, let's go one headland. And then we go like this, and we go field 1 upper, save course, activate. No, I did it again. I keep typing filed and I don't know why. Field 1 upper, lime. position. When you're playing solo, course play is really, really useful. Alrighty. And that is the lima going about its business. Sweet. And he's just finishing his first headland. Very nice. Awesome. Now, that cedar obviously is going to need filling soon. So we're going to need to go get a bucket for this thing. Let's have a look. There is telehandler combinations. So 2640, that's perfect. So I'm just going to have to go down to the store and pick that up. Okie dokie, so we're here for the buckets. Oh, that one. Yep, should have enough clearance to drive back without an issue. What the... Okay. Bit of a bug there. Not sure what that was. But yeah, that was the thing. To our left, the cow farm. We will be buying that because I do want cows. Alright, we're back at the farm. So I will be able to fill up this bucket with seeds. When it's necessary. And let's go see how far along. Oh, so he's down to just under 9,000 litres, but he's pretty much almost done. So I should be able to just refill him. And he's at 23%. Okay, so it'll take a little bit of time before he needs filling, but not too long. Alrighty then, so time to fill up the cedar. Oh, one button. We want seeds. So let's get over there and get it filled up, and then it can get on its way, and then we can go and move the lima because he's actually finished his work. Now obviously there's some little bits that have been missed. I don't mind bits being missed on the outside of the field, it doesn't bother me, but bits being missed on the inside does, so I will go over them, just make sure they're all taken care of. Right, so this is going to be fun. Been a while since I've had to do this. Alrighty then. So we just go part this up and then we'll grab the limer and refill him. Then we need to swap him out for the sprayer. See, and that's what the realism mod does. Oh my god. Can we pull it over? Come on. No, I don't wanna. There we go. Right. You gotta be dead careful with when you've got the realism mods on, because it'll just catch you completely unaware. But as I was about to say, I'm just gonna pop the limer here, just because we'll be hitting that field with it next. I'm gonna grab our sprayer. Now, I do have another tractor, so I can always get started if the sprayer is still going. I can always just set him up to do the liming. Now, of course, liquid fertilizer is more expensive. With 15,000 for only 4,300 litres. Isn't exactly cheap. Which is why I do want the cow barn as soon as, well, the cow farm as soon as possible. Ooh, see what I mean about that tendency to flip? You've really got to be careful when taking corners. Just like you would in real life, you know. Which is the really cool part. Okay, so we need we need to remove that, and then we want a single headland. We go here, we want field 1 upper, save course, activate. And if I put it as spray, then it can do both fertilizer and herbicide. Alright, let's get him off on his way. I will need to get a small tanker at some point so that I can refill him if I ever need to. Cedar. He's about half, well, he's not halfway done, he's still got all this bit round here to do, all here. But he's getting there. Alright, so the peas are planted and ready to go. So we're going to refill, head over to the big field, because on there we're going to plant flax. Because why not? Now we may have to sell the straw, the flax straw, a little early, because I'm starting to run a little low on money. So we're going to need a bale trailer because I kind of got rid of the last one. Okay. So let's get set up. We're going to go 4 headlands on this one. That should do. Like that, and we want field 1 upper. Save course. Field. No, not fields. Field 1. Upper seed. Okay, okay. And the sprayer is almost finished. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the lime spreader. And then, considering this is now a pretty slow tractor, at only 19 miles per hour, I'm going to set this guy off to start liming the peas. Not sure what the state of the field is for pH wise, but we'll find out when we get onto it. It looks pretty good. Right, so 1 and we want lower, save course, activate field 1 lower lime. First waypoint. Right, someone's blocked by an object. How did you manage that? Like, just... And he's managed to get himself dug into the ground to boot. Come on. Can't even fold that up. And that seed is coming. Oh, that's an idea. Let him go for his turn. Let him line up. Hit the brakes. Reverse him a little bit. Right, let's see if we can nudge this free. What I'm trying to do is get the sprayer away from the pole so that I can fold it. Should be alright. I'm not sure how he managed to get himself. Look at this. This is just stupid. Come on. Once you get stuck in with this realism mod, it's very hard to get out. The only way is to give it a push from behind. Got to be careful. That should hopefully help. No, the only way I'm getting out of this. There we go. Honestly. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. I mean, really? How do you get stuck that hard? I always forget to unhook. It's one of the first things you should do in order to get free. Right. And then put him back to work planting flax. And he should be almost done. And then we can get him ready for the other field. Really? With that little bit? Fair enough, I'll just leave that. There's no point coming back just to spray that. Then again, I could. I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world. Alright, so I've just picked up a new trailer. Downloaded a couple of nice little bale trailers off the mod hub. I like this one because it's not got the front axle, which makes reversing a pain in the butt. So I think I'll be using this one in most of my playthroughs from now on. There's a few different flavours that I've downloaded, but this is probably going to be the main one I use. Now it is an auto loading trailer, but what we'll do is we'll use the telehandler to at least bring the bales to it, I think. I'm running out of time though, and the telehandler is actually technically busy because it's got the bucket on for the seeder. Yeah, we'll just directly load these up. Well, I mean, it's not going to be easy because of where they are, but I'll do my best. And of course the bale is supported, which is just dandy. What I should do is go get rid of the square baler I currently have, because that is it's a modded one, that one, part of the 4x mod. So I'm going to take this down to the store, sell it, and I will lease the appropriate trailer, as much as I don't want to, because I really can't stand using the other trailer. Also, looks like peas don't need much fertilizer, because he's supposed to be fertilizing right now and he's not spraying. Alright, we're here at the store. I'm going to sell our baler, and then we're going to pick up one of... Ooh. Yeah, you see, the mistake I made is this can only pick up square bales. That one won't be able to pick them up either because they're modded, so we'll get this, and I'm just going to lease it for now. I don't like this thing, but I'll have to deal with it until these flax bales are dealt with. Alright, so we're back at the farm. Now, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to try this. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to try and going forward. Get as close as I can, maybe turn in a bit. And see if we can pick any up. Oh, that was close. Literally 2. Alright. I'm going to have to try and get around. I'm going to have to reverse it in, which I really did not want to do. Just because of the front axle. I wish I could lift it up. Looks like my sprayer has finished. Just got to be very, very careful with how much give you give when you turn in it. See, it's just not easy to get this thing to go where you want to. I know there's probably experts that just make it look easy. Do you know what? I think it's just going to be easier to do it this way. Is that it? Hello? No, apparently it can hold one more. Oh, we put it on top. I don't know why he did that. Okay, so let's get these sold. Oh, we need to sort out the sprayer. How's he doing? He's good. But yeah, I mean, look at it. It's red. 0 nitrogen, but it says it's perfect, so can't complain. If the peas don't want nitrogen, I won't give them nitrogen. Alrighty then. So, weirdly, we're heading up to the spinnery to sell all these. Not sure why the spinnery, but that's where we're going. So we're heading up north, and we've got to go up quite a bit, then we hang a left all the way over to the river, and then we're hanging another left. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting trip. I've been up this way to the fuel depot, but on the other side. I think it's on the other side of the fuel depot. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Up there, 53 if I remember rightly. Let's double check my... Oh no, it's up there. Oh, so it's actually right near where the fuel is, where the gas station is. So, in order to get to the gas station, I have to go up there, and that way. Okay. It's actually a good job I had to come here then, because I wouldn't have noticed that before. Oops, sorry guys and gals. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Alright, so there's the fuel station. Now, I do need some fuel in this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin around so I can grab some fuel. And the fuel tank is full, cost me £1,000 to fill it, bloody hell. But now we're going to head up to the spinnery. Which is just a little bit further up here. And then we hang a right. And then it should be that in front. Yeah, there is. And we should be able to sell all this nice flax straw. So hit the Y, move it over, drop it down, and then let it sell. And it's gone weird. Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, I didn't sell all in one go, so I didn't see the exact price, but it's not too bad, I guess. I mean, money's money, and we need all we can get. I just want as much as possible so that when we skip forward to January in order to sell the flax, I've got enough money to pay for the all the leases that I've got. Alrighty then, so we're coming back into the field now. I kind of went the wrong way, so I've had to come through the field, but you'll notice something. I spruced up the farm a bit because all the grass was doing me nothing, and now it looks so much better. It's so pretty. Right, anyway, so we need to park this up because the seeder needs to be refilled. Right, so let's get into reverse just a little bit so he doesn't miss any. And then let's get refill. Is he? Yeah, it's open, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's get out onto the field and get that seeder refilled. I really like this little telehandler. It's such a cool vehicle. Alright, so let's line up. off he goes. Alrighty then, so that's all the flax bales sold, which is nice. We're up to £194,000. So I'm just heading back to the farm now because this tractor is a dirty and it needs a good clean. Alright, coming into the farm from the main entrance. That is looking so much better. I kept all the grass and everything, so I thought it'd be nicer. And I admit it does look pretty good now that I've put the gravel down. Right, so we have two tractors here that need a good clean. So let's get to it. I do enjoy the cleaning. I mean, I wish that someone would do a mod where, you know, you literally spray a wheel and you clean a wheel, but well, it's not the end of the world. And then let's clean the fast track. I mean, there's no point like going like all around like this because you can just point it at it and spray and it cleans it. He's got to move it so you can see sometimes. Right. We have a nice clean fast track and a nice clean John Deere. So it's only the seeding left now. I'm going to go back to the fuel station and fill up my fuel tank, or my fuel trailer, because I need fuel. Okay, we're at 98%. And boom, £14,000 just on fuel. Damn, that's a lot of money. Alrighty then, so we just got to find somewhere for the fuel container. I think I could put it in this little bit here. Can this not go up? No, apparently not. I was thinking of putting it in here. Yeah, the harvester takes up a bit of space, so we're going to have to wiggle it over a bit. Should be fine. Now we should be able to just park this just inside the door where it's easily reachable. Like so. And it looks like the seeder has finally finished. Yep, so I've just got the little bits to do. But we'll call it a day here. So, if you like what you see, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I will see you again next time.